Hello students and welcome to SmartKidz tutorials. There's a big update for class 10 students of Goa Board. Goa Board has just released us the schedule for term 1 examination. That means your examinations are going to be now held in November, and Goa Board has given the dates when you will have each and every paper of yours. That would apply for the regular students as well as for students with, that means the children with special needs as well. Okay, plus they have also given the date when your second term will begin. That would be in April. Plus there are more updates. So let's get in this video and see what are the updates and what is your schedule, when you will have which subject. Let's begin. Okay, so like last year, this year too, class 10 students will be having two terms, term 1, term 2. Now this is in keeping with the idea that we are going to implement the new education policy the following academic year, that is next year. So it will be a part. So going forward, it looks like this will continue, term 1 and term 2. In fact, Goa Board had taken feedbacks and suggestions from teachers, headmasters, headmistresses, and as well as students to see how well this exams in two parts were working out. It seems as they have got a positive feedback, so they are continuing for this year at least. So you will have term 1 and term 2 examination. Okay, so term 1 will be held in November, whereas term 2 will be held in April. First term theory exam will commence from 10th November. Okay, so 10th November. There was some talk about exams being held in December, but now it is confirmed that the exams are going to begin from 10th of November this year, 2022. The second term theory will commence from 1st April 2023. The schedule for which subjects are going to be held when is not released for second term. This update only includes the subjects uh, for this particular term, that is term 1. About the center, you will be informed about the center where you will be appearing, whether you will be appearing in your own school or somewhere else at a later date. Next, as far as practical exams for NSQF subjects is concerned, it will be held from 3rd March 2023 as per the update of Goa Board. And practical exams for the general category as well as for the children with special needs for science, geography, or history subjects will be held from 1st March 2023. Practical exam for pre-vocational and for CWSN special subjects will be held from 13th April 2023. Now, examination begins each day at 2:30 p.m. Yes, please note that this time the exams will be held in the afternoon, that is from 2:30 p.m. onwards. So some papers are going to end at 4:30, some at 4 o'clock, depends on which paper and what is the duration of that particular paper. But there will be no examinations in the morning like how they used to have. This would, what I feel probably is, this is because the regular classes will be going on in the morning for till class 9. Okay, so unlike previously, because in the last academic year, there were restrictions, pandemic restrictions, as a result of which regular classes were not held for lower classes. So you could have this exams in the morning, but now exams will be held in the afternoon so as to accommodate the other students to have their regular classes till quarter to 2 or so. Okay, so you will begin your examination from 2:30 p.m. every day. Next, all students are advised to be at their examination center half an hour before the commencement of their exam. That means your exams will be at 2:30 p.m. every day, so you are requested to be at by 2 p.m. over there. And it's a good habit to be there half an hour or 1 hour prior to examination over there to avoid unnecessary problems or issues. Okay, especially on the first day, it is advisable to be at your center first day itself to check where you are sitting, whether your seat number is there or not there. Okay, lots of things are there. It's better to be early rather than to be late. For those who would be arriving late, there's a warning over here. If you arrive 30 minutes after the start of your examination, you will be disqualified for that particular subject. Okay, remember, you have to be there before the examination begins. But for some unknown circumstances, if you happen to be delayed, then you have to bear in mind that if you reach the examination center, now it begins at 2:30 p.m. Let's say you reach at 3 or after that, then you can be disqualified for that particular subject for which you have become late. Candidates will not be allowed to leave prior to 3:30 p.m. You begin your examination at 2:30, so you have to be seated till 3:30 p.m. Irrespective whether you finished a paper or not, you can't answer the paper for various reasons, you will not be allowed to leave the examination hall before 3:30 p.m. So you'll have to sit there till 3:30 p.m. Come what may. Let's begin now with the schedule. Okay, so our first day, that is the 10th November, we said we begin. So we begin with our first language. So for most, the first language would be English. Okay, whereas for some others it may be Marathi or Urdu. Okay, for those with children with special needs, it will be their functional English or functional Marathi language. The timing is 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. over here, as you can see. Okay, 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. for the children with special needs. So there's a difference in the timing over here. We don't know whether the centers will be the same for the children or it will be different. And you will be notified about it at a later date. You will know where you are going to appear for your exams. Next. On 11th November, it is for children with special needs. They will have home vegetable gardens. That means those students who are falling in the general category will have an off day to prepare for their next paper. So those with general category, the first paper was your first language. So the second paper is going to be a third language, which in most cases will be either Konkani, Marathi, or maybe French, or even Portuguese. There are others listed, depends on what you have taken and what you will be answering. Same goes with children with special needs. Their language also will be there. In case of general category, please note the timing is different as compared with those from the CWSN category. Sorry. For general category, it is only from 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. That means it's a 1.5 hour paper. Whereas for those with CWSN category, it's a 2-hour paper, 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. That's on Saturday, 12th of November. Next, you have a break, that is of Sunday, then you get the chance to prepare for your Maths Level 2. So Maths Level 2 students will have their paper on 14th of November, that's the Children's Day, 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, so basic mathematics or level 2 as you call it. Okay, those with English will answer, as well as those in Marathi medium or Urdu medium can also answer on the same day. And even for CWSN, they will be having, again, note the timing, there's a difference in timing, do not get confused. For general category, it's a 1.5 hour paper, whereas for those with CWS, children with special needs, it's a 2-hour paper. Next. So there's a break for general category students, and CWSN students, those who are appearing for fundamentals of bakery, will be having an examination on Tuesday, 15th of November. On Wednesday, 16th of November 2022, Maths Level 1 students will be appearing for their paper. It's a 1.5 hour paper in 3 different mediums. Most will be appearing in English medium. 17th of November is a break for general category students, and for CWSN students, those who are appearing for basic cookery will be able to answer their paper on Thursday, 17th of November. Next. Now, we finished with the first language and the third language. We come to the second language, which for most of the general category students will be Hindi. That will be on 18th November, Friday, and it's a 1.5 hour paper for general category and a 2-hour paper for the CWSN category, as well as for those having second language composite. That means having a combination of Hindi and Sanskrit or Hindi and Arabic. Okay, that those are special students who will be having their examinations on the same day as well, but there's a difference in the timing. They have a 2-hour paper. The general category will be having, as was the first and third language, just a 1.5 hour paper. Moving on to 19th of November, there's a break for general category students, and those who have taken basic floriculture will be answering their paper on Saturday 19th of November. Then on 21st of November, that's a Monday, general category as well as CWSN students will be answering their science paper. Okay, in different mediums and different compositions, all will be answering their paper on Monday 21st of November. For general category students, the timing is 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. Whereas for the CWSN students, it's a 2-hour paper ending at 4:30 p.m. Next, on Tuesday, 22nd of November, that's you have a paper. The CWSN category has a paper for tailoring and cutting, whereas there's a paper for general category, that is social science paper 1, that would be history and civics, okay, in different mediums. That is a 1-hour paper. Kindly note, it's a 1-hour paper, so marks also will differ in case of social science 1 and social science 2. For both social science 1 and 2 for the general category, it's going to be a 1-hour paper. Okay. Next, Wednesday, you have 23rd of November. This is for those who have taken history and political science. Now, do not confuse this history and political science with general categories history. General categories history is actually known as social science 1 because it also includes civics. This is different, history and political science. So that won't apply for general category students. Next, 24th of November. Now, 24th of November, all these papers will be answered by students who have opted for all these subjects, okay, including astronomy, and also the social science paper too. That means you have your geography paper that you will be answering, that is the general category, from 2:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. on 24th of November 2022. Now, if you are wondering, like, how can I get a hold of all this entire list of, or the schedule, then this schedule has been put up on the website that I will be giving you the link for at the end of this. So keep watching. There are also important updates, so just do not switch off after you have seen the schedule, because there are important updates to be noted as well. Okay, so geography paper, that should be the last paper for general category on the 24th of November. So you begin on the 10th of November and you end by the 24th of November. That is more than 2 weeks of examination that you will be running. So you can say almost the entire month will go in examination for you. However, this doesn't end for the other students. There will be examinations continuing, and we'll have a look at the schedule as well as given by the Goa Board. On 25th of November, there will be geography and economics for the CWSN students. So general category will be over by then, 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. in different mediums as well. Next, on 26th of November, those will appearing for desktop publishing and other pre-vocational subjects will be appearing on Saturday, 26th November from 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. On 28th of November, that is Monday, students who have opted for data processing will be appearing from 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. Then on Tuesday, 29th of November, I'm guessing this is the last paper, it will be 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. for those who have opted for drawing and painting. So with this, we have completed the schedule for the Term 1 examinations, which are going to be held by Goa Board in November. Okay. Now, we have spoken about general category students and CWSN students, and I'm sure a lot of general category students will be watching this video and will be like, okay, it was like one over here, one over there. Can we have a list straight away that gives us, in one shot, a view about when are we appearing in each and every subject? So I've made a list of that, and this will give you a better view. So the first one on 10th of November is English. Now note, this is only for general category students. 12th November will be your third language. It will be Konkani, Marathi, French, Portuguese, or whatever else you have taken. Okay. Next, on 14th of November, general category students, only those who have opted for maths level 2 will be appearing. Next, on 16th of November, maths level 1 students will be appearing for their paper. On 18th November, Hindi students, that is for second language, students will be appearing for the second language, that is Hindi. On 21st of November, students will be appearing their science examination. Moving on, 22nd November, the social science 1 students will be appearing for their paper. And on 24th November will be social science 2. So if you have a look, there's a break between each and every paper except between science and social science 1. Otherwise, there's a break between each and every paper that you will be answering. In fact, there's a good gap between Hindi and science, so you get enough time to prepare for your science examination. There's no gap between science and history papers, but there's a gap between history and geography paper. Okay, now coming to the, so this was your schedule. Now coming to some important updates that have been given by Goa Board. Let's have a look at them. So this is for candidates who have been unsuccessful in the theory or practical exam. Okay, those candidates who are unsuccessful in the theory or practical of a subject shall answer only the unsuccessful part of the subject. So in whichever subject that you fail, you will be answering only for that. I mean, if you get particular grades, which is like I or H is what is they say. Repeaters of April 2022, that means the previous academic year batch, will have to answer first term and second term subject term in the subjects where there is grade I or H. So if you have got grade I or grade H, you will have to reappear. The internal assessment that you have got will be carried forward, so that is good thing. Next, repeater candidates of April 2022 may appear directly for exam in 2023 along with candidates prior to April 2022 with entire year syllabus. So you'll have the entire syllabus that you'll have to appear for. This will apply for those who have failed in April 2022 and prior to April 2022 as well. Then repeater candidates of April 2021 and prior to that will have only one exam with whole year syllabus in April 2023. So you have to know one thing, that only in April 2022 the two exam system was introduced, that is term 1 and term 2 for class 10. Prior to that, students had to appear for an entire year's portion, that is till April 2021 batch. So those who are appearing from April 2021 batch or prior to that will have to study the entire portion because they will have the entire portion. Okay. Candidates who have passed the examination but desire to improve in a subject shall apply under the scheme of improvement of marks with entire year's syllabus in April 2023. So there are some students who would like to improve their marks for various reasons. If those students are going to be appear, then in that case the entire syllabus will apply in April 2023. Now for those students who wish to apply, those who have failed, those who want to improve, how to go about it? What I would advise you, please go and approach the respective schools and see how they can advise you to move forward with them. See where you can get the application form, how much you have to pay for that application form, and so forth. Now in this video I have not included the details about what are the fees and all for the current students. Okay, they will have to fill out application form. Current students, you will have to fill your application form and pay a fee for the examination. At some point of time, your teachers will inform you about that. You will have to fill up the form. They will help you fill up the form in the class, and you will have to pay a fee for that as well. So wait for your teachers to inform you about it. So with this, we come to the end of this video. Okay, I hope you have liked watching this video. If you have liked watching this video, do not forget to hit the like button. More importantly, you would like to have a copy of this circular or notice that has come, so that you get a copy of the schedule, a personal one for yourself, right? So for that, what I've done is I've uploaded this circular at this particular website. For you can go to this particular link, that is digicrawlers.com/circulars and notices, and you will be able to see it will be right on top over there, the first one among the notices in 2022. You can click on it. It will be a PDF copy. You can download it and go through it as such. You will be also given by your teachers in the classroom as and when they feel it is right to give it to you. Okay, so if you like watching this video, do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed. So share this with with all of your friends and all of your classmates. Okay, because everybody is appearing for class 10 examination. If you have liked watching this video, again I would say hit the like button and please do leave a feedback in the comment section as to how you like the video, and if you would like any other videos to be done pertaining to any particular topic, or you have a problem that you need to solve, or any queries with respect to your class 10 and further. So please let me know in the comment section below. Okay, so thanks for watching and keep watching for more such videos. Thank you and all the best.